Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for 1st to the 15th of June 2020. We are splitting our astrological signs into two. So we're going to be recording the second part of June towards the middle of the month. And so this is the first part. So it'll be the week beginning the 1st of June up until and including the 15th. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Again, this is a general reading. Please take what resonates. If this does not fit within your, say, Leo sign, maybe check another video. It may well be that another video or another placement in your chart resonates more. Okay, something's a little bit slow to get going here, I feel. But let's jump into the tarot, see what the tarot is going to sort of tell us. This is the Legacy of the Divine Tarot here by Ciro Marchetti. Sorry if I've butchered that name. Let's have a look. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. 1st to the 15th. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't know why I want to say this, but I feel a bit calm and serene. But let's have a look. Oh. Something's not really starting just yet. I felt, yeah, we've got the Ace of Wands in the reverse here. I feel like you guys are debating. You could even feel like you're moving backwards, but because you come out with the Queen of Cups here, so it's almost like you're trying to suss out psychically, intuitively, what is for me. Am I meant to be doing this? Is this something what's going on? Emotionally, I feel like this is right on the money, but energetically, I don't feel like anything's being produced in terms of results. Now, I feel like you're biding your time here. This is, again, it's I'll be honest with you, usually before every reading, if I sit in the energy, and usually I'm given a bit of a heads up about what the reading's going to be about. It took me 5 minutes to try and get the video to record. As in, I pressed play and I was waiting for it to kick in and it didn't. For me, that's a sign. Same with this cards that come out. Same with the information I'm getting from the guide. So, Leo, 1st to 15th of June. Wow. You guys are about to undergo a big shift here. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. We've got the Wheel of Fortune that's come out here. It's almost like you're on pause. You were on pause and you were biding your time to try and suss out the energy. Bottom of the deck, the Chariot. This is going from 0 to 100. This is going from, but I think it's right. But I think this is for me. But I don't know. Is it though? I don't really know how to feel about this. I don't really know what to think about this. To suddenly the energy shifts and you're in your power, and again, Chariot energy is Cancerian energy. We are heading into Cancer season around the latter parts of June, but the 1st to the 15th, this is what's preparing you. It's like you've got a very cut month here. You've got one part of the month that's it feels a little bit stagnant. The next part is like boom, boom, boom. Let's see what else they're going to show us. 1st to the 15th of June, please. What's going on? 1st to the 15th. For Leo, 1st to 15th of June. What's happening here, please? Wow. Lots of moving parts, lots of changes, lots of kind of action, lots of conversations, lots of discussions. This is the 8 of Wands. So it feels to me, from this energy, someone's made their shot here a long, long time ago. So you made your shot and you didn't see any results, and you're like, that's weird, I manifested it, it should be here. I told them this is what I wanted. It's weird because I was given all the signs that this would be happening. So then you shot another shot and you're like, well, that's weird, that still hasn't come back. So then you shot another shot and you're like, well, that's even bizarrer. And literally 4 more, which includes 8 in total shots that you took, possibly even over the last 8 months, possibly, could be longer, could be shorter. Guides are going longer. They're suddenly all coming into play at once. It's like they're all suddenly getting totally acknowledged at the same time. It's like you've shot them at one point in time, none of them came back, and now suddenly they're all here, like boomerangs, waiting. I'm hearing waiting for your acknowledgement. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords in the reverse. You felt possibly like there was a lack of fairness in this at one point in time. It possibly felt like you had wasted your time. Someone had stolen something from you. Maybe there was unfairness going on here. This is the ripe time. This is the time when this is all culminating into a big finishing kind of piece here, because you've manifested this. Wow. Yeah, High Priestess. She was sitting on this for a while. She knew it was a matter of time. This is releasing that confusion and you finally getting that truth. Can you see pomegranate? That is a blessing, and the scroll is the knowledge. There is a total recalibration here where you're about to walk through a veil of a new reality. And now, interestingly, we've got the Five of Cups in the reverse. So previously you could have felt very disappointed about this because you were like, this is not happening. Why? You could have even sat talking to upstairs going, but I don't get it. Why? Can you give me some clue? Is there a sign you can tell me? Do we need to go through it via smoke signals? Is there a carrier pigeon you can send? What about Morse code? And still nothing. And then so you sent another shot, you manifested again, still nothing. And so you were like, well, why? Why is this? I don't get it. Now they're saying, now the time is right. Now the time is right. You will be given what it is you've asked for. Okay? And the reason why it took so long is because you were not trusting yourself. You, first of all, this needed to be cultivated here. This intuition, this trusting, this inner knowing. Can you see she's got the koi carp around her? This is highly abundant. And in the background, you've got the Fibonacci swirl, the golden ratio, which is everything that is a manifestation of itself in the universe, which is again, it's it's the point of all creation. So it just wasn't the right time, and there was a lesson you had to learn. So the disappointment you felt originally is definitely going to subside to the point where you're probably going to sit there and go, I have no idea. There's so much things going on. This is moving very quickly. Bottom of the deck is the Magician. You learn how to manifest. You've learned how to manifest. You're probably very good at it, if I'm totally honest with you, because you've shot 8 shots here. There's 8 different elements to this. And again, because you hadn't bided your time, you hadn't sought the full picture. You knew enough to manifest it, but you weren't entirely sure why it wasn't coming through. It wasn't right. It wasn't ripe at that moment in time. It wasn't ready. And now it is. Now, whatever this is bringing a lot of change, because we've got the Tower. There is a system, a structure that is crumbling. Okay, now, could it have been that the reason why they held off on this is because you weren't ready for that? Yes. 100% yes. 100% yes. Is the time right now? Yes. Could be why it's being delivered now. 9 of Wands in the bottom of the deck. This is Wounded Warrior. This is defensive energy. Possibly at the time when you made this, you were worried. There was a majority of the energy that you put out that, you were ready, but there was an element of this that you maybe weren't, and that was enough to tip the balance. But whereas now this is recalibrating to your favor. 3 of Cups, reunion, friendship, abundance, prosperity, enjoyment, collaborative efforts, emotional fulfillment. I'm just hearing the time is right. The time is right. Again, it feels like reunion. Yeah. The past pain possibly had blocked this a little bit, maybe. Maybe there was a concern that what happens if I manifest this? How is things going to change for me? What am I going to be in control of this? If it was a dream job, is this something that there's some element of control here that you were, or maybe when this happens, you'll be thinking, am I going to get hurt from this? Is this something that's going to be within my control? I wanted this, but then is it something that I really want now? Is it the right thing? There's a lot of be careful what you wish for because you're going to get it. Now, is it because it's bad? No, because it might be just so overwhelming because it feels very different to what you're used to. And bottom of the deck, the Moon. We've also got an element possibly here of things changing, of things being revealed, where a shift has happened and a truth is outed. There's another element of that to this situation, sure. Yeah, look, this is destiny. We've got the Star and the Page of Wands. This is something that was always going to happen, but it was just the right time. Page of Wands, this is something enthusiastic, a new beginning. And Stars, destiny, healing, something that was always going to come about. It could have been that you knew that that was the case, and so you were biding your time. Judgment is a decision that's being made, right? So, between the 1st and the 15th, there's a lot of moving parts, but when the decision is made and the Wheel of Fortune turns, it's like there's a shift, there's a Tower moment, and then a decision is being made here, okay? What else can you tell me? 1st to 15th, please. 1st to 15th of June for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. Yeah, look, the Devil. So you could have been, someone could have been aligning with maybe more low vibrational energies, which is why there was a pause. Someone maybe has used their intuition to remove themselves from that, which is why the wheel turned, because they freed themselves, so the universe is repaying them for that. So someone could have been manifesting to release themselves from it, but actually the last part of it was for them to release themselves, and then the universe would have repaid them with this movement. It could be that because someone shows willing in the situation, that the universe repays them with a get out of jail free card. But whatever it is, this was destined, whatever they're moving into. The last piece really was for someone to acknowledge something that had to be closed out that maybe they weren't ready to do until they were emotionally ready. We've got the King of Cups. So this is an emotionally, this is water signs. So it could be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Someone's ready to offer something here, but they had to remove themselves from an old paradigm first in order to do that. Okay. 5 of Wands in the reverse, so competition. There was competition around the situation. There is probably why you're watching this. But don't forget, 1st to 15th, we're about to transition into that Tower energy. If we haven't already seen it, we will be seeing it, where things collapse, things move along. But someone has to remove a negative influence first, okay? Whether it's an addictive energy, addictive person, a codependent addiction, behaviour, old outdated behaviour patterns. This is what needs to be gone before the new can come in. Bottom of the deck, the 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment is ready. But this is overindulgence. Someone's overindulging, wondering why things aren't moving ahead until they release that and get into a more healthier mindset and, again, standing on their own 2 feet. The manifestation can't come through until that happens. Yeah, 7 of Coins in the reverse. So this could have taken a long time, but the time's right. There's no longer a wait. That the seed doesn't need to ripen, that the fruit doesn't need to grow anymore. It's ripe for the picking. This action, the last part that maybe you or someone else needs to take care of, that needs to happen. Then we can proceed. We can proceed with this. So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. 1st to the 15th of June 2020. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 1st to the 15th of June. Yeah. Someone's been working hard on this. They've been trying to put the energy into it. Even when this shifts and there's a releasing of this negative interference in the situation, there is going to be a bit more work that's needed. Could be that, again, it could be external influences. It's whatever the thing that was released that has to be released once and for all before this can be free to continue as it wants to, as it's destined to do, you know. Again, if it's a job, the job could become available. If it's a lover, then again, this is someone freeing themselves. We've got the Queen of Coins, someone freeing themselves from a situation possibly that no longer serves. Someone was in a situation that involved money that didn't serve a purpose. 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It was a very troublesome, very kind of there was a lot of burdens to this situation. This is someone trying to free themselves from a financial obligation, a practical responsibility. Someone that was possibly reliant on money and physical resources, that someone is trying to break free on, you or this other person possibly. Leo, please. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Someone was a little bit sneaky here. Wasn't particularly reliable. This could have been a long-term commitment they were in, but there was something here that was being stolen. Possibly money. Someone could have possibly been stealing money. Or cheating. Yeah, because we've got the Lovers. Someone couldn't decide between two. This is also Gemini, right? Leo, 1st to 15th, plays of June. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 1st to 15th of June. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yeah, look, they're freeing themselves. So we've got the Hanged Man in reverse. So someone's now becoming aware. They're seeing things for what they are. There's a secret being released. They're trusting their intuition. They can see that there wasn't any growth to a situation. They were being restricted. They're understanding now that because of this Wheel of Fortune, this decision, this conscious change, things are becoming a little bit more clearer. And that's why they're able to remove themselves from sort of an existing situation. 3 of Coins, contracts. It feels like there could have been a contract or monetary obligation between these people. Maybe this person owes them money. Yeah, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. It feels illusionary. It feels like this was built on an illusion, whatever this was that someone's releasing. It feels like it was built on an illusion that wasn't real. That's why it's been very difficult for them to release this, because they couldn't see what was real and what wasn't. It didn't feel like it was right, and I think that was how they managed to understand intuitively, you or them, whoever this is relating to, this Leo energy. But there's a transitional energy here where something is being, there's a death and rebirth, because someone became awake to this situation. Leo, please, for the 1st to the 15th. Yeah, Queen of Wands. So we've now got 2 queens. There was definitely a possible decision around love, because we've now got 3 queens. Now I feel like one of them would be the Queen of Cups, one of them would be Queen of Coins, and again, it could have been that one of them was in a relationship with this person, the other one was waiting to come in, but this other person was blocking the vision, because it was like they were almost like distractions. It was like this physical distraction to keep them stuck in the physical, rather than them use their intuition, that keep the earthly pleasures, so that they couldn't see the more spiritually aligned path that they were supposed to be taking. Someone was relying on the physical and the earthly pursuits to keep someone stuck, to keep them trapped in a situation. Someone is becoming aware of this. Someone is finally coming aware of this now. Someone has tried to manifest a release of this situation, and what they didn't realise is that they were probably in their own power to release themselves, because it was just a change of perspective that was needed to see and understand the situation. But it's karmic. This is very karmic energy, but there's so much momentum behind this that the floodgates are going to open at some point. Now, is it between the 1st and the 15th? It could be, but this feels like it's brewing around this time, and you may look at the situation and think, nothing's going on. Behind the scenes, someone is trying to physically keep someone trapped, maybe in alcohol, in drugs, in something like, gambling, money, addictive behaviours, so that they cannot connect to the higher self, so they cannot connect to their intuition, so they cannot connect to the higher realms, the more higher vibrational energies, so they can see this for what it is. This is what someone's relying on here. Leo, 1st to the 15th. Yeah, that's coming to an end. That cycle has played over. I feel like this cycle's played over and over and over again, and there's a liberation coming. Again, you or them. Someone is being freed. Someone is being liberated. They're liberating themselves. Yeah, look. So we've got the King of Wands in the reverse. So it could have been that someone was relying on jealousy to keep this in, to keep them in a low vibrational state as well. They could have been trying to sort of pull on that jealous side of them, thinking, well, if you leave, this is what's going to happen. Rather than thinking, do I want this to begin with? Someone is relying on jealousy to try and keep someone trapped mentally, all right? Because they're playing on a weakness, they're playing on an insecurity, because that's the only thing they've got to play with. There's nothing real about the connection, so they're playing on a mental head game. That's all they can do. 1st to the 15th of June, please. 1st to the 15th of June. Leo, please. 1st to the 15th of June. Yeah, once they've freed themselves, they're now coming through with a solid commitment to offer to someone that is actually in alignment with what was always meant for them, as opposed to illusion, you know. Right, Leo, 1st to 15th of June. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Wow. So the old ways are over, closed, finished, done. This is ending. They're becoming aware. This, whatever this is, whoever this is, they're opening their eyes to this, because this cycle's ending. We've had the World, and now we've got the Ten of Swords. This is done, ready for their enlightenment, their truth, their power. This is your sign, Leo. This is you in your glory, the sun. Sun shining down on the truth, the sun shining the enlightenment, the nourishment, the healing. This is someone coming into their power. They're coming into their own. They're ready. They're ready to see what's ahead of them now. Because the burden was just too much. They couldn't sustain that illusion. You can't, I mean, look, if someone's using jealousy for 5 years, at some point you're going to sit and go, this is all you keep doing. This is the same stuff you're doing over and over again. When does that become enough? Someone's letting the reins go here, and they're saying, look, I'm done. You know, I can see what's going on here. They're getting victory over their weaknesses. This is the Six of Wands. This could be in public. Now, Leo is a very, you know, this can be in public. This could be carried out in public. They could be utilising other people to make someone jealous in order to stay trapped, or utilising a possible third party that isn't really a third party, or maybe it is, to make them think that they're having an affair to keep them trapped. There's a jealousy play going on here, but someone's winning out over this, okay? Someone is winning out over this mind game that someone's trying to play, because this looks like a mind game to me. And they're walking away. Look, 8 of Cups. They're not involved. They don't want to play this game. Pisces energy. Illusions. They're fed up of the illusions. They want something real. Wow, that was a... Yeah, look. Let's pull all the cards that were flying across the other side of the room. Okay, so the card that flew out before they all went flying across the other side of the room was the Ace of Cups. They're ready for something real. They're ready for a new start. This is someone offering their cup, okay? An emotional new beginning without this other drama, because it feels like drama. Confusion, head games, you know, do you really like me, or are you just pretending you do because it's like, this is fun to kind of wind me up with this jealous thing? Someone is removing the blindfold. Someone is removing the blindfold here. They're no longer pretending that. 9 of Wands, they're done. They're done. They're not, they don't want to be involved. This is getting closed out. 1st to 15th, this is getting closed out. End of story. Yeah, look. 10 of Coins in the reverse. Something that possibly was once deemed as long term is being reevaluated. It's not. So now we've had what, every 10? We've got the 10 of Wands. We've got the 10 of Swords. I think the only thing we haven't had is the 10 of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Moon. Yeah, if this was a living environment, this is being removed. There's a 4 of Wands in the reverse. If this was once a living environment, this is just coming to an end. There's a relationship coming to an end here. It's like, yeah, single life, independent. 9 of Coins. Someone's living their independent life. They don't feel like this is contributing to their. And look, we've got the 10 of Cups. They're becoming single to go towards what it is they know is going to fulfill them in terms of emotions. 10 of Cups. There you go. There you go. Says it all. But someone's definitely playing some head games here, to the point where it's like, wow, is this all you've got? Like, there's nothing of substance to you. That's the only thing you can do is play head games, is it? Okay, awesome. I'll tell you what, I'll leave you to get on with that, because I'll be over here living my life. Bye-bye. That's how it feels. But I don't think this person knew I don't think they were aware of it. I think they were suckered in to an illusion, and I think that, see, this is the thing. Were they aware of it? They might have been, but I think taking the blindfold off might have been the hardest part. By the way, I'm writing the title because I always do this. I say something and then my guides are like, use that as the title, and then I forget. So if I'm not ignorant, I'm not being ignorant or deliberately ignorant. If I'm looking at my phone, it's just because I want to write down the title. Okay. Right, let's see. Let's go to another tarot, possibly. Right. Let's go to the Light Seers Tarot, please. So, let's go Leo. Okay, Leo. 1st to the 15th of June 2020. First to the 15th of June. For Leo, please. 1st to the 15th of June, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising. Wow. 1st to 15th of June, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Wow. Right. There's a commitment. Put it this way, someone that was once in a relationship is becoming single. We've got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone that possibly someone was around that was imbalanced, that was greedy, bit of a miser, bit of a controlling element here. They're stepping away from that into the Nine of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a wish fulfillment and an offering of something to someone that I'm hearing deserves it. Okay, I feel like at one point someone would have viewed this other person, this Queen of Pentacles, as someone that was very nurturing and kind. I think a truth bomb is about to hit this person, and this is the thing. I feel like they're about to really understand that this person may not have been who they thought they were, and I shouldn't laugh because that's probably horrible. Now, has that happened to me? Of course, but I'll be honest with you. This feels to me a little bit of a rookie move, mainly because this to me looks so obvious. Now, obviously everyone has got different experiences, so maybe they just weren't as aware. But the way I'm reading this is someone knew and they didn't want to acknowledge it because their ego was in the way. Okay. Leo, 1st to 15th of June, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yeah, oh wow. The relationship they're in, no. There's total discontent. 2 of Cups, 4 of Cups. They're like, I don't want this one, I want that one. This is what I'm seeing here with these cards. I don't want this one, I want that one. It's like, I don't want to be here, I want to be there. So, is the grass greener? That's what they're definitely looking at. But at the moment, they're taking some time out. 4 of Swords, meditating, contemplating on what their next move is going to be. How do I move out of this without sort of causing more problems? 5 of Swords, headache. Arguing, head games. Someone that's totally tired of the whole thing. So this is what they're going through between the 1st and the 15th. But let's have a look. What can you tell me is the outcome of the 1st to the 15th, please? What is going to be the outcome of the 1st to the 15th of June for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What is the outcome? Wow, decision. King of Swords, someone's making the decision. Now, are they going to act on the decision? It depends, but they're definitely, they know. Look, they've got the sword. They're just poised, ready. Let's see. Okay. 1st to the 15th. 1st to the 15th of June 2020. What is the outcome for Leo, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is the outcome for Leo, please? What is the outcome, please? 1st to the 15th of June. Yeah. So, we've got fear. Someone is definitely worried about how they're going to do this, okay? But they know, they already know, they're under no illusion that they have to make a decision. King of Swords, Two of Wands. This has to happen. It's not if, it's when. This is, I mean, are they going to make the decision on between the 1st and 15th? I'll be honest with you, possibly not. Do they know what they're going to do? Yes. Have they acted on it? Because we've got the Ace of Cups here and the Knight of Wands. So this is a love offer that they want to offer, but they're, again, it's the Knight. It's not a fully developed offer yet. So they're nearly here. It looks like they're nearly there. But I don't know if they've actually made the offer between the 1st and the 15th. Let's pull some Oracle. Let's pull some Oracle. Let's go to the Sacred Destiny Oracle, please, for Leo. 1st to 15th. 1st to the 15th, please. Wow. The outcome, abundance. You've manifested it. It's here. Is it physically in front of you? Some of people, yes. Is it about to? Some people, the rest of you, yes. Some people, maybe not. Outcome, 1st to 15th. Leo, please. What is the outcome? 1st to the 15th, please. What is the outcome? Double abundance. The same card came out. I feel like if you're doubting this is why it's come out twice. It's like, no. Again, do you remember when I said at the beginning of the reading, it's like you've manifested 8 times over. It's the same thing. It just hasn't visually probably appeared in your physical reality yet. But is it going to? Yes. Bottom of the deck. Success. Just to prove the point even further. There's a panther here of protection. Whatever this is divinely protected. This is not going anywhere from where I'm looking. 1st to 15th. What is the outcome for Leo, please? 1st to the 15th of June 2020. Yeah, take some time to recharge. If you're doubting this, please take some time to get some peace and quiet so you can really rest, because this could have taken it out of you. Maybe you're still in that, and so you just need to really be patient with your energy. We do have a partial lunar eclipse on the 5th in Cancer. It might well be that, you know, you want to take a break during that period and sort of recalibrate a little bit. Let's go to the Sacred Rebel Oracle. Okay, let's have a look. 1st to the 15th, there is Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Wow. I mean, this is just, I mean, look, this is insane. Power of attraction. It's here. It's literally manifesting. It just isn't visually in front of you. Keep going and don't let any doubt come into your mind, because the doubt is not going to help. Definitely manifestation when you're doubting is not useful. Easier said than done, I know, but Leo, what are we doing for Leos here? Okay, we'll go to Nature's Whispers. Let's see. Okay, outcome 1st to the 15th, please. Outcome 1st to 15th. Wow. Yeah, look. Trust your own understanding of the situation. Don't doubt it. Keep going. You're so close. This is coming to you. Someone's taken the mask off, okay? And they're also viewing someone without their mask. So this is, it's been blown wide open. It's just the only thing that hasn't happened yet is they've gone, right, this is rubbish. I'm coming to you. That's it. That's the last thing to happen. But I mean, it's so close. Okay guys, this was your reading for Leo. Okay, thank you so much for listening. Thank you for watching. All your likes, shares and subscriptions, it means a lot to me. Thank you so much. We go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. British Standard Time. So if you want to join us there, by all means. We are running a competition of 1,000 subscribers to win a 30-minute free reading and the Tarot NEFERATI deck. To be in for a chance of winning, you have to be subscribed. You also need to like and comment on at least one video. Now, if you comment on more than one and like more than one, is it going to give you a higher opportunity to win? Of course, because I'm going to be picking at random. So the more you're doing, there's no limit. You can do all of them if you want, all videos. But make sure you're doing it on only these ones, not the lives, because I won't be picking from the lives because obviously there's comments on there. So that's the competition. Obviously, thank you so much for listening. And yeah, hopefully this has been of some help. Until next time, take care. Bye.